What's up, my little tarantellas? And what's up, Sussex Squad? I know you already heard the good news. Harry's memoir, the one that has the crown shaken, has just got its release date. January 10th, baby. Put that on your calendar, Sussex Squads. We are having a book club. But there's even more. Because, baby, it looks like all the intimidation tactics from the crown didn't work. Woo! Harry has officially declared war and let us know that this memoir is going to be cutting, raw, vicious. We can even tell by the album cover. Yo, this is Harry's mixtape. He's gonna be dropping verses on everyone. Camilla. Listen, I know Camilla's over at some holistic retreat in India, eating apples and meditating. Listen, my little pony. I don't know what you did to Harry, that you are so afraid of coming out, but you better hope and pray his typewriter ran out of ink. You better hope and pray Archie asked to go fly a kite with his daddy, and he said, oh, I'll come back to this chapter later, and he forgot. Because whatever the palace is terrified that Camilla either did or said to Harry, baby, it looks like it's going to be coming out. Y'all, let's get into this. Hit that like, subscribe, comment button. We got to go. Let's listen to this. Prince Harry announces raw memoir title, Spare. Now, this is one thing that Harry, two things. One, by using spare, we all know the definition of spare. Something that is unneeded, kind of just in the back on the shelf until the thing that you really need tutters out. Fine. But the fact that he took the name that half of the trolls on Twitter and definitely the royal press, royal Ryota, royal biographers use almost as a demeaning S word, I don't want to get demonetized, against Harry, he took that, embraced it. Baby, that was like me being on the cover of Time magazine with the word ninja written across. You already know it is war and I'm about to drag people. Y'all, I said ninja because I don't want to be demonetized, but y'all get it. Woo! Let's get into this. They said for Harry, this is his story at last. This is from the publishers. They said Prince Harry's much anticipated memoir officially has a title, a cover, and a release date. Look at this spare. Look, I'm actually excited for this book. They are going down. Okay, so that's it. Okay, but let's get into this. Early Thursday morning, Penguin Random House revealed information about the upcoming book and confirmed it's coming out January 10th. Now, the palace, right, said, this proves that Harry softened the book to make Charles happy. To which I say, baby, Harry, you know what I do believe? I do believe every time the palace says something, it's a grain of truth. Do you know what I think this truth is? I think Harry did have the book done. I think Harry was debating whether they should drop it, why the queen was still alive, because we knew she wasn't doing. I hate to be more macabre, but I'm just being serious. But I do think that he had a version of the book that told his truth that was also very respectful to his nana. I believe, unfortunately, his nana passed. I mean, unfortunately for Harry, because you guys know how I feel about colonizers, right? His nana passed. I believe the family showed him unbelievable cruelty. Let's think about this. Meghan, your wife, who literally almost got driven to delete herself and was in immeasurable pain that you felt helpless to protect her from, that also echoed your mother's, right? Was back in the UK. Your granny, who you loved, was transitioning from this world. We all know that Harry and Meghan are each other's emotional support animal. They, like, literally, I think that's one of the reasons for a lot of the public PDA. They're each other's emotional support people. And good for them. You want your partner and your mate to be that. They are what they need for each other. Like Harry said, there's salt and pepper. I mean, like Meghan said, there's salt and pepper always passed in the pair, right? Great. I think Harry was like, Meghan, let's go. Meghan was like, yes, of course, like any supportive spouse. I believe at that time, Charles called Harry and said, Meghan can't come. The pain, the humiliation, the lack of everything that Meghan must have felt, and also Harry, because you're isolating him, right? But whatever reason, he was like, Meghan, I'm sorry. Meghan's like, yeah, I know, like, it's not the time, please go. But those feelings were there that would need to be resolved between them later. So that was a divide. Harry rushed on the plane. They left the plane without him. He had to charter at the last minute a private plane. And before he even landed, they never, and don't give me this stuff about, oh, he was in the air. There's Wi-Fi in the air. Every private plane has Wi-Fi, right? Every private plane has all that stuff. Before he even landed, they made no effort at all to communicate with him. And they announced his grandmother's death. Somebody he looked at as a mother figure after his mother passed away. They announced his mother's death. When he, slap in the face, when he got there, father left, refused to be around him. They tried to humiliate him at the funeral. You get to wear black suit. They ended up making him look like a boss, right? Then what happened? The next time, oh no, getting your military gear too. Only you took the Queen's medal away. The Queen's medal is something that every person that served in the Queen's army gets to have. Then you took that away. There was also probably a million other snubs we knew nothing about. Nothing about. And you guys thought that was going to make Harry hide his truth? Are you stupid? What am I saying? Of course they are. Of course. Are they? Yes, that goes without saying. You thought that was going to make Harry hide his truth? You somehow thought, and I get it. In England, it seems like that royal circle just values like the hierarchy. In America, we value money, right? It would be hard for me as an American to believe that somebody left a billion inheritance to work at CVS. And even if they were working at CVS, I'd be like, but you still want that billion, don't you? They would have to explain to me good and hard why what happened to them was so horrible that you don't want $1 of that billion. I think that's what the royal family's going through. Even though they did all this stuff, they looked at it as, in their minds, Harry still wants back in. Harry has let it be known, baby, when I walked away from Saltine Island, I burned it down in my head, and I might as well burn it down in real life too. These people are idiots. Harry's out for blood. Listen to this, right? The 416-page book club. We are having a book club. We'll find Harry telling his story with raw, unflinching honesty. Woo! The book is a landmark publication full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Woo! For Harry, this is his story at last. Guess how this book opens? Readers immediately are back to one of the most searing images of the 20th century. Two young boys, two princes, walking behind their mother's coffin as the world watched in sorrow and horror. He's taking us back to the beginning. Harry's given us his origin stories, William's origin stories, Charles' origin stories. Woo! Face it, as Princess Diana of Wales was laid to rest, billions wondered what the princess must be thinking and feeling, and how their lives would play out from that point on. Oh my God. Oh my God. It finds him writing about some moments from his life publicly for the first time. The memoir also covers his dedicated service in Afghanistan and the joy he found in being a husband and father. It offers an honest and captivating personal portrait, one that shows readers that behind everything they think they know about the prince lies a story that is variably inspiring, courageous, and eye-opening. Oh my God. It lets it not be known that he donated $1.5 million from the 20 million proceeds he received to Sentable that focuses on African HIV and AIDS, and also 320,000 to Wild Child, which he supported for 15 years. Wow. Harry's also going to read an abridged version. Wow. They said the book's release is thought to have been delayed in the wake of the September 8th death. He said, I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but the man I have become. I have worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and the lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where you come from, we have more in common than you think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life. Ooh, so far, and excited for people to read a firsthand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful. Random House. I'm sorry, Penguin Random House did a victory lap and said, we're honored to be publishing Prince Harry's candid and emotionally powerful story for readers everywhere. He shares a remarkably moving personal journey from trauma to healing, one that speaks to the power of love and will inspire and encourage millions of people around the world. Y'all. Diana, you know what? I'm sick of everybody saying Diana brought down the monarchy. She wasn't. Diana, to me, very powerful. She helped. Charles brought down the monarchy. Queen Elizabeth brought down the monarchy. Camilla brought down the monarchy. The monarchy brought down the monarchy, but I am so glad that Harry's book is going to be that final nail in the coffin. Baby, I know Diana is up in heaven, crypt walking. Ding, 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 ding. Listen, she's listened to Forgot About Dre, just crypt walking all through heaven. Y'all, I know the queen is just sitting there in heaven like, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. We are doing a book club. Podcast is coming up. And yes, I am reviewing The Crown. We'll see how many of you guys actually want to see it. All right, my little Tattletales. Talk to you later. Bye.